Hi, my name is Tom Clark, and I live at Greenbrier at Whittingham in Monroe Township, New Jersey.
Hi, I'm Wayne McMullen. I'm president of the board of Seabreeze at Lacey.
My name is Jerry Giudice. I was the former board president of the Regency at Monroe.
Greenbrier Whittingham is a community made up of over 1,600 homes, townhomes, duplex homes, and some manor homes, which have multifamily units.
We're a 55 and older community located in Forked River, New Jersey. It consists of 568 single-family homes.
Regency at Monroe is an upscale community of 1,274 homes. The community has a number of amenities. We have a 9-hole executive golf course, pickleball courts, 12 tennis courts, 2 pools, 1 indoor, outdoor, bocce courts, and a number of other amenities for the community.
When I came onto the board, we were a self-managed organization. And to the newly formed board, it was apparent that the only way we were going to be able to get and control our cost was to change the business model we were working under. We decided to look into a professionally managed organization that would be able to give us the efficiencies that were needed to be able to help get our cost under control. Hiring for services saved us, on the first year alone, we saved about over $250,000.
Fortunately, with our manager, she has a mental calendar. She keeps us on track, gives us plenty of notice that the insurance adjuster it's time to talk to him, or that the annual audit is coming due. Having her available to guide us it makes it much easier for all of us who are just novices at this. I look at it as a small business with many different heads, and having someone who's there and say, okay, take it easy, fellas. It's a big contract, but we sign the same big contract every year. And once you get used to it, it's okay. That's how much it costs to run this little business.
The management team has done an outstanding job, not only responding to issues that come up, because they always do. They've done a great job with communicating what the impact of those issues are, what the timing for completion and/or repair, and excellent communication skills, keeping all of us, board members and community members, up to date as to the progress that they're making on those. But I will also add, the management team has done a great job in the preventative maintenance world, helping us get ahead of those things that are potential problems and heading those off. And within the construct of that, helping us build budgets that we can fund preventative maintenance actions to drive less emergencies in our community.
We've taken advantage of First Service's financials. In particular, one that's helped us tremendously is the investment policy. In recent times, as the interest rates have improved on investments, First Service Department there has helped us invest our reserve funds and surplus funds to our advantage tremendously. It has been a work saver. In the past, we had 3 people going over bills one at a time, endless utility bills. It really just became a full-time job, and we all retired. We didn't sign up for a full-time job.
I believe that really understanding the service providers' operational capabilities and how they measure their own performance and how they respond to those measurements, how do they manage operational success? That's number 1. Number 2, absolute financial acumen and strategic leadership as it relates to financials, operational expenditures, whether it's the strategic need for reserves and managing the reserves. And then third, and I think just equally as important, What's the quality, the tenure of the staff that both from an operational point of view as well as a back office point of view, what kind of programs does the company have to help continually educate the operational staff and or the back office staff to stay on top of the evolution of the business?
Common challenges are always trying to maintain your cost and give the best possible service to the homeowners, because this is what they're looking for. This is why they've selected communities like Greenbrier, Whittingham, because we're a high level. We have a lot of services, a lot of amenities to offer, and people who are retiring at 55 plus, they are looking for activities and these amenities. So working with First Service, we're able to monitor and keep control of all that so that the costs don't skyrocket. We are a 30-plus-year-old community, so things break, things get old, you have to replace them. So we basically, work with First Service to get all that accomplished and save the homeowners a substantial money.
I believe First Service is unique in this industry. In the experience that I've had interviewing other companies, not only in New Jersey, but in other states, and First Service is well positioned with quality staff, quality processes and procedures, excellent communication skills, good strategic thought leadership at every level of the organization. And you don't find that in this business often. And I think through outstanding leadership at the very top, the organization throughout the levels has benefited from that, and I think the community benefits from that.